Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Pluribus. I almost said Breaking Bad. From Vince Gilligan, starring, what's her first name? It's Rhea Seehorn. Rhea Seehorn, who was in Better Call Saul as the most miserable person on earth. Why everybody else is happy for some reason, and she is trying to save everybody from happiness. I'm not sure how that began, but it'll be interesting to see if he can make this work. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Heart in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I don't know if the rapture happened or some aliens came here, like this dude has offered to give her anything she wants. Here are a bunch of happy people, but she's the only not happy person. I believe it's a TV show, right? Yeah, it's a TV show. So this is the new from the creator of Breaking Bad. So I think it's worth seeing just because of that. Breaking Bad was a really good show, and I think he was a good writer. So this is pretty much a completely different cast except for Rhea. And she's a good actress. I like her. I know of at least one of my relatives. He's psyched for this show. He said, I'll watch anything that guy makes. And Breaking Bad was incredibly good. It was incredibly good. So I'm willing to give it a chance. I did like Better Call Saul as well. Although I haven't finished it. I didn't finish it, admittedly. So I'm not sure what the setup is. I mean, in terms of the logistics of it. So it could be, it's like a Demolition Man thing. It's a not too distant future, and somehow everybody's happy through the use of technology, except for Rhea. Rhea is somehow resisting the happiness. It could be an alien thing, like all the aliens have made everybody happy, but Rhea doesn't want to be happy, and aliens can't impact her for some reason. I'm not sure, but the first episode's definitely going to be the one to watch because that's going to set up the whole series. I don't know if he could sustain this, though. This is going to be really tough to sustain. However, I do like the idea of it being something bigger than the show itself, right? So it's not really going to be about the events that are happening. It's going to be about what happiness is, what makes people happy, and the sort of, and you know, as a contrarian myself, I kind of like the premise of the show because that would be me, right? Me, the last person on earth. Everybody got this implant, makes them happy. Do you want to get it? No. So yeah, I would check this out. Now this is on Apple TV, and the name doesn't really, I don't like the name too much, Pluribus. I'm not sure what it means. That might mean the thing that makes everybody happy. We hope you enjoy the trailer, Carol. See, her character's name is Carol. Everything's about trying to make her happy at this point because she's the only not happy person. It's from Apple and Sony. So, on the upside, it is a thing that, you know, Apple TV is trying to do new shows. So that's a good thing. It's original. They're giving him the freedom to do this, the money to do this. The downside, of course, is, well, you have to have a subscription to Apple TV to even see the damn thing. Again, I feel like the subscription service haven't quite gotten the message. You need to get some of your material out for free to draw people in to say, well, I watch so many of their things, I might as well get a subscription and see it all. I think you need free samples. So I think this in particular would be a great show to launch for free for the first episode at least. I also think that most of these streamers could make money by 6 months to a year down the road showing their reruns on, say, YouTube with commercials or on some sort of platform that would allow commercials. Um, you know, and people would be inconvenienced, but they would be able to see your show, and if they liked it enough, then they would say, well, it's only 14, 15 bucks a month. I'm going to get the thing so I don't have to see so many commercials. But I like the cut of its jib. It's a big, ambitious show. Vince Gilligan, he is a guy who has done some good TV. I'm willing to give him a chance. He's got credibility in my book. I don't know his politics, thank God. Thank God his politics has not come into my radar at all. So it's another huge win for Vince. So, yeah, it's Pluribus. I think the name of the show is spelled with a 1 as the I. And that might connect to the fact that Rhea is the one person on Earth who's not happy. I hope he sticks with that. Because one of the things that cheesed me off about The Last Man on Earth was that he wasn't the last man on Earth. I watched the first episode and I was very excited. And then they added a female and I was like, oh, okay, that's okay. He's still the last man on Earth. And then they added another female and I thought, okay, I'm still on board. Then they just added a bunch of other characters and I was like, oh, it's not what I wanted. There was also, I believe there was a character up in space who was a man. I thought, oh, they could get around it that way. But eventually they just added a bunch of characters, in which case I was just like, well, it's supposed to be the last man on Earth. That's why I wanted to watch it. I gave Will Forte a chance, and he blew it. But I'm willing to give Rhea Seehorn a chance, and Vince Gilligan again, of course, because this looks really good. I might even finally figure out how to hook up my Apple TV to see this thing. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. Thanks to all who came out to the Laurel Bay Rehabilitation Center in Keansburg, New Jersey. All the way up in Keansburg I went today. That was a ride. That was a ride and a half. I think it was almost 2 hours. I got caught in traffic, and then on the way home, I did the drive home in pieces. That was a little too far for me. Yeah, so if you're going to hire me way out there, you can pony up some dough. Anyhow, tomorrow I'm going to be back at St. Mary's Villa in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, on the other side of campus for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Then I'm doing the breakfast, what is it called? I forget what it's called now. Well, most of this stuff is members only, but I'll tell you about it anyway. Oh, no. Thursday night, I'm doing the Waterford Township Library. Oh, I got to remember that. So I'm going to Cherry Hill at 2:15, and then I got to drive to Waterford and do the Echo Library there, the Waterford Township Library, technically. But then Friday, I'm doing the CARPP breakfast. That's members only at Dino's Diner in Seaville. It's early in the morning. Then on Saturday, I'm doing the Autumn Lands Historic Smithville Park event. That's in East Hampton, New Jersey, from 1 to 6. That's outside. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Hopefully you don't get the wind again. If you were at East Hampton Park, the last event I did, man, was it windy. It was just crazy windy. And then Sunday, I got nothing. Oh, I'm looking forward to nothing this week. All right. Hope to see you at an event. We'll see you in the next one.